all of you, and thanks for organizing this session. Right, I think I'm the director of marketing and partnerships for Museum of Ice Cream Singapore. We are an American company, so we have concepts all around the world. We have 6 locations in total, 5 in the US and 1 in Singapore. So the closest museum that any Indian tourist can go to would be the one in Singapore. So before I start, I'm just going to play a quick video to give you a brief introduction about what we do and who we are. It's a 1 minute long video, but just bear with me because this was an old video that was shot, during the COVID times. So there are people wearing masks. We're going to do a new video soon, but this would give you a good idea in terms of what we do. So without further ado, let me just share this video. Sorry, Mr. Vernon, are you able to allow screen sharing with me?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, can you give me access to screen share?
Now please see.
All right. Yeah.
You got it?
Yes, I got it. Can you all see my screen? Can you all see my screen?
Yes,
Are
yes.
you able to? Okay.
Yes. Your screen is visible. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay, so I hope everybody got the gist of what we are all about, right? Long story short, we are essentially the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but instead of chocolates, we look after ice cream. Okay. Are you able to see my screen for
Yes.
the document or the deck? Okay, great. Yeah, so Museum of Ice Cream is the only place in the world where you can play like a kid, eat unlimited ice cream, where anything is possible, right? We have 6 global locations and 6 openings soon across the next few years. We do see annual visitorship of 2 million visitors across all our locations. We have more than 2 million followers on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and each of them posts at least 4 times on social media every time they visit Museum of Ice Cream. 70% of them are made up of affluent females and families. We are a very highly sought after product for families that come down, right? And especially in the Indian market, multi-generational families come down, and everybody loved the experience when they visit Museum of Ice Cream. And we do see a combined total of more than 1 billion annual media impressions, because we have seen the likes of, as you can see over here, celebrities from all over the world, mostly in Hollywood, visit our location. So we have, even Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, Chris Martin, David Beckham, Katy Perry, Blake Lively, and many other celebrities that have visited Museum of Ice Cream. And as you can see from the video earlier, it's a very Instagrammable place. For each time when we see a visitor come in, they tend to post at least 4 times on their platforms. And that amplifies socially on all the social media platforms. So as you can see, our growth in numbers, right? We've seen year-on-year growth in footfall across 6 museums across the years, with a combined total of 6 million guests since we started back in 2018 as a pop-up, right? And this remains one of the highly sought after museums across each of our locations that we are in. And we are located in 100 Loewen Road, right? So for context, this is in Dempsey. So Dempsey is somewhere near Orchard Road, right? So I'm pretty sure all of you are familiar with Orchard Road. We are just outside of Orchard Road, and we are opposite Singapore Botanic Gardens, right? So we have a very big land size, 60,000 square feet in total, with 20,000 square feet made up of the indoor attraction. This used to be a British Army barrack and a Gurkha camp, and this is a heritage building, right? This building was established in the 1860s, and it's also a very beautiful landscape destination, which is relatively quick from the city. So to get to Museum of Ice Cream in Dempsey, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes drive from Orchard Road. So this is the experience and our operating hours. We are closed, right? This is the latest update. We are closed from 1st to 10th of April for renovation because we have been around in Singapore for 3 years. So we're doing a refresh in the first week of April. But other than that, we are open daily from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. We do see a combined total of close to 20,000 guests a month, made up of primarily tourists as well as Singaporeans and the local audience over here. Our number one source market of visitors coming from overseas are from India. Hence, India remains a very important market for us because we are new, we're exciting, we are different. And this is one of the only attractions in Singapore where you buy a ticket, you get to eat unlimited ice cream, right? The F&B offering is part of the ticket price, whereas for the other attractions in Singapore, you typically just buy and only get access and entry to whatever attraction that your clients visit. So there are a total of 14 different installations. Installations are centered around desserts and ice cream. It's a self-guided tour. So you buy one ticket, you go in, you take as much time as you want, you take lots of photos. And as you walk through the multi-sensory installations, you get to eat different ice creams that we serve along the way. The whole entire experience takes about 1 to 1.5 hours. And it's a one-way flow. It's like going to IKEA. You go in from one way and you exit from one way. So it's sort of an immersive, journey that you take when you visit Museum of Ice Cream. This is just a layout of what we are. We do also have an outdoor cafe and bar that we run for events and for visitors who are looking for drinks, milkshakes, beer, alcohol. We do have a space dedicated for that. Yeah, this is just a quick site plan of what I meant by one-way flow. You enter from the main entrance and you go through the entire experience and exit through the retail store. So this is where the entry point is. You can never miss this. It's the pinkest building in Singapore, and it's something, and our logo just stands out like that. We give out almost 15 to 20 different ice cream flavors, and the ice cream that we give out comes in different shapes, sizes, and forms. As you can see, we give soft serve. We also have ice cream shaped like a popsicle, which is what we call a potong ice cream. We also give out an ice cream sandwich, and we also give out ice cream scoops, right? We even partnered with Ben & Jerry's to serve Ben & Jerry's ice cream within the space. And all these are unlimited for the price of the ticket that you pay to enter Museum of Ice Cream. So this is the bar and cafe. This is onboarding. This is where, our guides are there to explain what Museum of Ice Cream is about. This is where you can create your own ice cream names. And this is where you step into an ice cream wonderland, right? This is Museum of Modern Ice Cream. This is where you get to learn ice cream facts along the way. You can see installations like this, which is a carnival room. This is very inspired by our US culture, essentially stepping into a carnival room. And this is where you can play games, take lots of photos, and have lots of fun and rediscover the kid in yourself. We also have a room dedicated to a California beach, right? A magnet room where you can play around with magnets. This is Singapore's largest magnet room. We have a diner, which looks like an American diner, and this is where we also serve pizzas, coffee, drinks, and that's also where we serve our second scoop, which is the soft serve. We have an indoor inflatable bouncy castle, right? This is something that's perfect for not just kids, but adults as well. A rainbow tunnel, which is one of our top most Instagrammable moments in the Museum of Ice Cream. A melted popsicle room. We have a secret disco room where people typically go in and take TikTok videos. A playground, an indoor playground that's themed over that's inspired by ice cream. We have this infinity room, which is something that's slightly more immersive. We have a banana room. We have a room where you can leave, postcards or words of messages in this room. We have a craft room where guests can do activities. So this is where guests can build their own ice cream truck as part of the experience and take that home. And lastly, our sprinkle pool, which is the most popular installation at Museum of Ice Cream, right? This is a swimming pool, but instead of water, we put in sprinkles. They're non-edible sprinkles, so it's something that's safe to be in as well. And then finally, the guests will come out of the retail store where they can buy, take home a piece of swag for memory or a toy or some form of clothing. Yeah, so that's in essence what Museum of Ice Cream is about. Happy to take on any questions that you may have. But yeah, so that's essentially it.
Hello. Hope everyone is audible to me. If you have any questions, you can ask Mr. Kia about the ice cream museum. Just unmute your mics and you can ask the questions. Hello.
Yeah, hi. Vedant bhai, so what is the duration required for this whole trip?
So it's the typical time spent in the museum is about 1 hour and 1 hour to 1.5 hours, but we typically do not stop guests from spending, longer than that, right? So essentially, we sell tickets by every half an hour slot to manage the flow. So we sell tickets at 10 a.m., 10:30, 11, 11:30. But once they go in, they can actually spend as much time as they want.
So
Okay,
1
thank
hour
you.
and 130 hour. Hello.
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah. 1 hour to 130 hours we can spend in ice cream parlor, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's the typical time, the average time that people spend inside the space, but we typically let them spend as much time as they want.
Done. Any other questions by any other participant?
Hello.
Madhvi Patel.
Hi.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, ma'am.
I just want to know what are the price for the tickets per
Okay.
person?
Yeah, that's a good question. So our tickets are sold at $47.
And for kids also the same?
Yes, unless the kid is age 2 and below, then they enter for free.
Okay. And if it is 8 years below, then what will be the price?
Still $47.
It's still 40. Okay, it's 47 only
Till
for everyone.
till 2 years it's free. After that,
Yes,
47 Singapore dollars.
that is
Okay.
correct.
Okay.
So is there anything including this $47 or it is just a fees just to visit the museum?
So it includes unlimited ice cream. So once you buy the ticket, you don't have to buy ice cream. I mean, there are other avenues for you to buy ice cream, but those are add-ons. But the ticket comes with unlimited ice cream.
Can we buy? Can we have like pizzas and coffees over there in that ticket included or not?
Yes. No, it's not included in the ticket,
Only ice
but we
cream,
sell it. Yeah, only ice cream is included in the ticket.
unlimited ice creams.
Unlimited. So if you look at the standard price of ice cream in Singapore, one scoop is about $5 to $6. You multiply that by 5 because we serve 5 different ice cream. It's already $30. Yeah.
Oh,
So it's a worth it,
it's a worth it.
ticket price, right? And if you eat more than 5 scoops, right, you can really make back the money.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. These ice creams are pure vegetarian or what? It's some non-vegetarians are egg and included in that.
So great
So
question,
how to
Chintan.
define?
Yeah, good question. So essentially, most of the ice cream that we serve, we have dairy options, but at every station we have a vegan option that guests can take, right?
Okay, vegan.
So,
So it's
if you're
defined over there.
yes. So when you enter the museum, we will ask for your dietary restrictions, whether you can take eggs, nuts and things like that, and then we will tag the guests accordingly. Then when they go and collect the ice cream, they'll see the tag and say, oh, this person can't eat dairy, can't eat eggs. We'll give them the vegan ice cream. So at every station, we will give a vegan option. So it's safe. So
Okay,
people who have
good.
dietary restrictions can still enjoy ice cream. They'll still eat ice cream.
Good. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
No, no yet.
Thank you for asking this
you.
question, Mr. Chintan Shah. Even I never thought
Yeah.
of this question. This is a wonderful question.
Yeah, because yesterday I was discussed with my client, and client always are the vegetarians, my clients. So he
No, I
told
know,
me
I know.
that
Mostly Gujaratis are vegetarians, and they like to have veg meals and pure veg ice creams.
yeah,
Understand?
that's why I'm asking.
No, no, no. I
Then how
understand.
about, yeah, sorry to
Sorry?
interrupt. So how
Yeah.
about any bulk buying scheme or something?
So there are no bulk
Anything
buy
about,
scheme, right? So we currently also so Happy Holidays are already selling our tickets. So I mean, if you are looking for bulk buy deals, maybe you can check it with Mr. Burden. He'll be able to assist you on that. But yeah, we do not have any bulk buy tickets on our consumer-facing platform as of now.
Any other questions, sir?
Not yet.
So I think so. It's a wonderful presentation, and I think everyone's doubts are clear, and hopefully
Yes.
everyone is satisfied also with their answers by Mr. Kia. Mr. Kia, I think
Yeah.
it's time to roll up the webinar. So
Yeah, okay.
in future, we will definitely meet in Singapore at your ice cream parlor
Yes, please.
museum.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Can I have your face, sir?
thank you.
Mr.
One
Kia?
last thing to add. Yeah, one last thing to add, right? So Museum of Ice Cream is just, the general admission, right? What we do also is we can do educational workshops, right? So I know when I was in India for the trade show, I know a lot of travel agents are looking for educational workshops, something for the family. We also do incentive travel. So if you have clients that they're looking to do sort of incentive travel, right? We can do team bonding activities as well. So for those requests, you can reach out to me directly. What's that? Sorry?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, no. You just
Rizwan से
continue,
बात
Mr.
किया?
Kia.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Chintan, I think your mic is on. Okay, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So essentially, if you are looking to do team bonding events, workshops, you can reach out to us directly and we can curate a program for you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, sir. It was
Thank
a
you.
pleasure to have you on webinar.
Likewise.
So let's wind up the things, and we will soon meet up again, sir.
Yeah, will do. Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
let me
Thank
know
you,
when
Mr.
any
Kia.
of
And
you are
thank you, all
interested.
of you who have joined this webinar. Hope to have a fruitful information you have gathered from here, and you just delivered the same with your clients. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. See you. Bye.